guys, welcome uli sa aking channel. So ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon sa video ito ay yung tungkol dito sa ceiling joist natin, o yung piraso ng pagpapakuan natin, o kung ilang board feet yung pagpapakuan natin sa plywood, no? Dito sa kisame. So dito sa nakikita nyo dito, so may iba-ibang spacing yan, di-discuss natin sa computation. And then meron iba-ibang size ng kahoy na gagamitin sa paggawa ng ceiling joist, o yung papakuan natin. So kagaya nito si Kuya Dors, no, basing dito sa paggawa ng ceiling joist. So yun yung mga nating computation, no? So kung ilang piraso, ilang board feet ang kukumputin natin sa yung ito. Okay, so pag-umpisahan natin, i-discuss natin yung topic.
Guys, bago tayo pumunta sa computation, pag-usapan muna natin itong ceiling board, ceiling joist, at saka yung ceiling joist spacing. So, yung ceiling board, ito yung ipinapako dun sa ceiling joist, no? Actually, tayo, nung nakaraang video, ang ginamit nating ceiling board plywood, no? And then, dito naman sa ceiling joist, iba-ibang size ng kahoy ang ginagamit dito, no? So, mamaya pag-uusapan natin. Then, meron ding iba-ibang spacing yan, no? So, pag-uusapan natin yan, no? Yan yung sa ceiling joist spacing. So, ang kukumputin natin dito yung board feet ng kahoy na gagamitin natin dito sa ceiling joist, no? And then kukumputin din natin, no, yung haba ng kahoy in feet. So, kung meters man ang given natin, i-convert natin yan in feet, and then yung commercial length kukumputin din natin. Okay guys, so bago tayo pumunta sa computation din, kailangan pag-usapan din natin itong kakalitong computation natin dito sa ceiling joist, no? So pag sinabing ceiling joist perpendicular to 3 meters, since ang sukat ng ceiling na kukumputin natin is 3 by 4 meters, ito yung 3 meters, no? And then etong nag-animate na ito yung perpendicular to 3 meters, no? So yun, no? Kung magagamit natin at kung ilang board feet ang mako-compute natin diyan, no? Okay guys, so pag-usapan na rin natin itong kahoy na perpendicular to 4 meters. So ito yung 4 meter side, ito yon, no? Opposite side siya. Yung ko-compute natin yung bilang na yan ng kahoy o ng lumber natin perpendicular to 4 meters. And then kung ilang board feet siya. So pag pinagsama, no, yung total board feet ng perpendicular to 3 meters tsaka perpendicular to 4 meters na ceiling joist, ayun yung total board feet ng ceiling joist natin, no? Okay, so dito sa ceiling joist natin, so meron tayong iba-ibang size ng kahoy, no, na gagamitin, no? So yung in inches po yan, no? So meron tayong 1 inch by 2 inches na kahoy, no? Meron din tayong 2 inches by 2 inches na kahoy, and then meron din tayong 2 inches by 3 inches na kahoy, and then meron din tayong 2 inches by 4 inches na kahoy, no? Para naman sa spacing o distansya ng ceiling joist natin, so meron tayong in centimeter po yan, no? So center to center. So 30 cm by 30 cm or 0.3 by 0.3 meters, 30 cm by 60 cm or 0.3 by 0.6 meters, 40 cm by 40 cm or 0.4 by 0.4 meters, and then 40 cm by 60 cm or 0.4 meters by 0.6 meters, at saka yung 60 cm by 60 cm or 0.6 meters by 0.6 meters. Okay guys, so ang gagamitin nating spacing sa ceiling joist natin ay 0.4 meters by 0.4 meters, o yung 40 cm by 40 cm spacing ng ceiling joist natin, no? And then yung size ng kahoy na gagamitin natin is 2 inches by 2 inches by 4 meters. So bakit 4 meters? 4 meters po yung isang side ng kisame natin, no? And then yung isang sukat ng kahoy na gagamitin natin ay 2 inches by 2 inches by 3 meters po ang haba. So kasi po yung isang side ng kisame natin is 3 meters. So pero mamaya po i-discuss natin kung paano ko i-convert, no, yung 2 by 2 by 4 meters to feet po, no? So bali 2 by 2 by 3 meters to feet. Yun po yung sukat ng kisame natin, 4 meters by 3 meters, and then yung spacing na gagamitin at saka yung sukat ng kahoy na gagamitin natin. Okay, so punta na tayo sa computation, no? Etong gagamitin nating method dito is yung direct counting method, no? So bali etong una nating ko-computein ay yung perpendicular to 3 meters. Huwag tayong malilito dito, guys, no? Medyo nakakalito ito. Pag sinabing perpendicular to 3 meters, ang kino-compute natin dito yung perpendicular to 3 meters na 4 meters yung haba ng joist natin, no? Ayun 'yan, no? So bali hindi po yung 3 meters. Yung perpendicular to 3 meters, which is yung 4 meters po na haba. So, since 4 meters po yung kino-compute natin, ang gagamitin po natin kahoy is 2 inches by 2 inches by 4 meters. Okay. So, paano po i-convert sa feet yan? So, yung 4 meters po, imumultiply lang ng 3.28 feet. So, ang answer po dyan is equal to 13.12 feet. Say, 14 feet na po. So, yun yan, no? So, kaya etong kahoy natin naging 2 inches by 2 inches by 14 feet. So, ayun po. So, ngayon, ang tanong, ilan pong 4 meters na haba or 2 inches by 2 inches by 14 feet ang makocompute natin sa perpendicular to 3 meters? So, ito po yung computation, no? Pieces of ceiling joist is equal to length divided by spacing. Ayan yan, no? So, pieces of ceiling joist is equal to 3 meters divided by 0.4, which is yung spacing natin is 0.4 meters. Ayan, na? So, is equal to 7.5, say 8 po yun, no? Kaya lang magdadagdag po tayo ng isa para makuha po natin yung piraso. Lagi pong may plus 1 yan, no? So, pieces of ceiling joist is equal to 8 plus 1. So, ang piraso po niya, 9 na piraso, no? So, yun po yung ceiling joist po natin, no? 2 inches by 2 inches by 14 feet, 9 pieces. So, kung kukomputin po natin yung board feet niyan, no? Ceiling joist board feet is equal to 2 inches times 2 inches times 14 feet divided by 12. So, na-discuss na po natin yan nung nakaraang video, no? Kung paano computin yung board feet, no? Ang answer po doon is equal to 4.66 board feet. So, kaya lang isang piraso pa lang po yan, no? Since 9 na pirasong kahoy yan, is equal to 4.66 times 9. Ang answer po dyan is equal to 41.94 board feet. Okay guys, so ang huling ko computein natin ay ang pieces perpendicular to 4 meters. So, ibig sabihin, yung 3 meters length na joist, ayun yung kino-compute natin, no? So, ang gagamitin din nating spacing is 0.4 meters by 0.4 meters or 40 centimeters by 40 centimeters. So, yung size natin, bali 2 inches by 2 inches by 3 meters, no? So, kung i-convert yung 3 meters to feet, bali 3 times 3.28. So, 3.20, minultiply po natin ng 3.28 kasi every 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet po yan, no? So, bali 3 times 3.28 is equal to 9.84 feet. So, kung bibili po tayo, 10 feet na po na haba ng kahoy, no? So, yung pieces po ng ceiling joist natin sa perpendicular to 4 meters is equal to length divided by spacing, no? So, pieces equal to 4 meters divided by 0.4 is equal to 10. Bali, ang pieces ng joist po natin is equal to 10 plus 1. So, lagi pong magpa-plus 1, no? So, yun po yung piraso ng ceiling joist natin, no? 11 pieces. So, yung ceiling joist po na gagamitin natin is 2 inches by 2 inches by 10 feet. 11 pieces po o 11 piraso, no? Ang board feet naman po niyan is 2 inches times 2 inches times 10 feet divided by 12. Ang board feet po ng isang 2 inches by 2 inches by 10 feet is equal to 3.333 board feet. So, since 11 piraso po yan, 3.333 times 11, ang answer po doon is 36.66 board feet. Okay, so ayun po yung para doon sa perpendicular to 4 meters, which is yung 3 meter length po na joist. Pag pinagsama po yung board feet perpendicular to 4 meters na 36.66 board feet plus 41.94 board feet para dun sa perpendicular to 3 meters. Ang total board feet po ng ceiling joist natin is equal to 78.6 board feet. So ayun lang po, no. Kung nagustuhan nyo po itong video ko, pakipindot lang po yung subscribe tsaka notification bell sa baba para ma-notify po kayo sa mga next video ko. Kung makakatulong po itong video ko sa mga friends nyo, relatives, pakisabi lang po sa kanila, no. Thank you very much and God bless po sa inyong lahat.